Welcome to County Mayo. My name is Hawkins. I'm a traveling singer-songwriter and I am currently on a tour here across Ireland and the UK. The tour started last night in Dublin with a very fun show at Whelan's. There's a whole other video you can check out about that. But in the meantime, we are here in Westport. This is a beautiful town in the west of Ireland. I am so excited to play a show tonight at the Clock Tavern and do a little exploring beforehand. And then tomorrow night, we are going to be in the town of Louisburgh playing a show at a pub called McNamara's. So it's going to be a jam-packed weekend. I am so excited and I'm bringing you all along for all the fun.
I've been sitting on a highway, watching cars go by.
If you're wondering why we've randomly stopped outside of the Mayo News offices, it's because my gig was listed in the Mayo News physical paper, which I haven't actually gotten my hands on, but I do have the online version and it's kind of exciting to be here.
Thinking living in the fast lane could have kept me from hitting rewind.
We just arrived here at the venue. It's called the Clock Tavern in Westport. It is so nice. It's a beautiful pub and they have a stage upstairs. I'm just really excited about this show. We still have a little bit of time though before sound check, so we're gonna go for a little wander while the sun is still out, and there's a rainbow. We are just having the absolute best time wandering around the streets here in Westport. Everything is so beautiful, colorful, people are so friendly. This town is in the west of Ireland, so it was about a 3-hour train ride from Dublin. The train journey is so beautiful, so scenic, and I don't want to jinx it, but we have gotten very lucky with the weather today. So we've decided to go to one of the many other pubs here in Westport to hear a little bit of some traditional Irish folk music before I go play my own folk music. We are here at the venue and we just ordered some food from a local restaurant called Woodfire. So we're gonna have some pizza, which I'm very excited about, and then we're gonna sound check and get ready for the show. We are all set to go. We had our sound check, we had our dinner, and now our great support act, Ian and Zoe, are taking the stage. So I'm gonna go run to catch their set, and then it'll be time for us to take the stage.
Oh, these hands of mine, how they tell the time. All alone, sometimes I slipped away. And as I moved around, I swore I liked the sound, but I just can't get myself to say the name.
We just finished up the show here in Westport. It was so much fun. This venue, the Clock Tavern, is so nice and the crowd was lovely. I have nothing but good things to say about tonight. And we get to do it all again tomorrow, still here in County Mayo at a pub in Louisburgh called McNamara's. So we got a good weekend still ahead of us. We are here in Louisburgh in County Mayo. We drove in last night after the show in Westport. We're actually staying with some friends here in town, so we had a nice slow morning, drinking tea, eating breakfast, and just chatting. And now we have the afternoon to do a little bit of exploring before the show tonight. We're here at the Public Library in Louisburgh, which is a really beautiful building, and they actually have an exhibit here on the Great Famine, but unfortunately it's closed on weekends, and it's currently Saturday, so next time.
A lot of things can feel like summer. Blue blue skies, a warm rain.
We're just walking past the pub McNamara's right now, and they have my posters up for the gig tonight.
It's so easy to hold on to what you know is gonna change.
I think County Mayo is good luck or something because we have another rainbow. The bookshop that we just went into is really, really cute. I highly recommend a visit. Not only are they a bookshop, but they also have a gallery and a co-working space. And the people that work there are really, really lovely. It is a little bit too beautiful of an evening, and I still have a few hours before I need to be heading to the venue, so I've decided to go out for a run, and it is glorious.
All these hands of mine, how they tell the time. All alone, sometimes I slipped away.
Running past fields of sheep and cows. As a girl from New York City, I don't think I'll ever get quite used to it.
Just can't get myself to say the name.
It's been a few hours, we had dinner, we got ready, we had one final rehearsal, so now it's time to pack up the guitars and head over to the venue. One thing that I haven't mentioned yet about tonight's show is that we're actually following the Ireland versus South Africa Rugby World Cup match. So it's gonna be an interesting night. I am definitely curious to see how the crowd reacts to our folk music set post-rugby game. It may depend on how Ireland does in the match, so fingers crossed that they win. We'll see. We just finished up sound check. We have very good news, which is that Ireland won the rugby match, which is very, very excellent for us, and also just for the general attitude in the pub. Everyone's very happy and excited and celebratory, so I think it's gonna be a great set.
When were you out of the blue, and how did you stay?
Thank you so much for listening. This next one is another one off the new record that we have over here. The record is called The Name. It's been a lot of fun so far. I think it's gonna continue to be a lot of fun, but truly thank you all so much for being a part of it, because it would be a very different show if none of you were here. So I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks so much.
'Cause I've been strong, but this moving on has guided me astray.
Last night's show was such a blast. Everyone was in great spirits because Ireland, of course, won the Rugby World Cup match, and we played a late set, and then after we finished our songs, people were all in a good mood and enjoying the music, so we ended up playing a whole second set of just covers that people were requesting, and I got to play some bonus originals of mine that I'd never really play, so it was so much fun. We were at the pub very late, we had a great time. I'm just feeling really good. Now we are getting ready to head to the next stop of the tour, which is Galway. So there will be a whole other video for the Galway portion of the tour. But in the meantime, I have to get packing, and I want to explain to you all how my guitar is making this tour so much easier. If you've been following my channel for a while, then you already know how much I love Journey Instruments. They are the wonderful company that made this carbon fiber travel guitar. It's small, it's cute, I think it's so funky looking in the best way, and it fits inside this little backpack. It means that I can take it on small flights, I can fit it into the little car that we're all piling into. It has made this whole tour so much easier. I want to say a huge thank you to Journey Instruments for sponsoring this tour. I love this guitar, and I'm so excited now to take it on to the next show in Galway. We are all squeezed in the back of the car here with all our gear. We are driving past some of the most incredible scenery that I've ever seen. It's also pouring rain. and there are sheep everywhere. We are stopping for a little sightseeing here at Ashley Falls, which I'm told doesn't normally look as intense as it does right now thanks to the rain, so I'm very excited to go check it out. We are here taking in all of the incredible beauty of Ashley Falls and the surrounding countryside. It is really, really breathtaking. Not only is Ashley Falls itself beautiful to look at, but this river is actually the dividing line between County Mayo and County Galway. And since we are headed on now to a show in Galway, I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for all the rest of the Ireland and UK tour videos coming very soon. Thank you again to Journey Instruments for sponsoring this tour. Having their guitars with us has been so, so incredible. So I'm very grateful. There is so much more on the way. I'll talk to you then.
I'm working on my foreign